Okay, so we should be okay. Um, First off, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey Loki, glad to see you're having a good day. Now that I'm speaking into the microphone, I'm like self-conscious about... Yeah, throat's still a bit come and go, but so I've upped the sensitivity, unfortunately. That means dog is heard more, but music is loud, but you sound good. Okay, good. I'm changing over playlists. Can't find that track. Okay, how about this one? For some reason, it's missing a track. Because yeah, as soon as I change over to the, like, idle screen, whatever you want to call this, the just chatting, yapping portion, playlist, it's much more, the audio level's fine. Okay. Just getting everything set up. The secondary tracking for I need to redo the layout, because this is awkward. Because the arm gets in the way of just how this layout is. But we'll see. But yeah, I like having the idle tracking, so that way, because I don't know, I have to figure it out, because I do kind of talk with my hands a little bit. Or I tend to when I'm streaming, at least. Like, I talk with my hands. When they're not, actively on the mouse. Let me just kind of scooch there. Okay. Just move that down a little bit. I'm just kind of getting everything set back up. Still, let's see. I'd say 8 minutes isn't enough, but I was wasting some of that. Okay, hold on. I forgot to plug in the capture card. Okay, I think I got it. No, did I not turn it off the right way last time? I swear I did. Watch this be the one time. Oh, the model freaked out? Oh, yeah. When the model loses tracking and then gets it, yeah. I cannot predict what'll happen. Okay, so I'm just trying to get... I'm still a little... Well... I'm still a little out of it, so pardon me for being a little disorganized. But yeah, like I was saying yesterday when we were playing Kokon, excuse me, I received my first, review copy code, and it's for Romancing SaGa, which has long been on the list of things to check out, but I've just never gotten around to it, so perfect excuse to. I don't know why bending over to plug that in gave me the hiccups. But yeah, my voice might come off a little bit weak, which is why I have the gain up, so I do apologize for any related weird things that come up due to that, background noises, the noise gate not working properly, or as well. so I do apologize for that. I got chlorosept on me in case it starts really starting to. Oh, hey, no, don't be showing my networking shit. At least I made it so my PSN account doesn't dox me anymore. Oh wait, I didn't change that. Okay. So, speaking of sensitivity for background noises, I did play a little bit more Tokon, and I still had fun. Kind of just like, I don't know, an awkward pickup. It's an awkward... I'm still awkward with it. There's so much going on, but I was enjoying it. Alright. Music. Hold on, this might be loud. Okay. So, this is an update from what I've gathered and looked into. This is an updated version of a what do you call it? Remaster. It's an updated version of a remaster of a remake of a Super Famicom game. So the original was Romancing Saga on the Super Famicom back in, what was it, 92? Was it really 92? Let me double check. So I have my numbers right. 91. So the series is technically older than I am. And that's saying a lot because I'm on the older end of the demographic for VTubing. So it's technically older than I am. So, yeah, the original was Super Famicom 1991, and then they remade it for the PS2 as a 3D remake for the PS2 back in 2005. So this is a remaster of that remake. So I've been doing a little bit of digging to find more out about the franchise more, because like I said, it's one of those with RPGs, people have their RPG, right? They have their RPG series, right? The thing that's weird is trying to pick up a new RPG because it's hard to pitch that to people, you know? So, like, you know, but I later found out, like, the thing with the minstrel song thing is now these games have, like, a bard as, like, the witness. Kind of like, it reminds me of how they did, how they kind of do, reading about it was kind of interesting because it kind of reminds me of how Fire Emblem kind of does, like, the tactician thing, where, like, technically in world the tactician is, you know, like a big part of the army or whatever, but in a narrative sense it's, you know, your self-insert, your observer of the world, that sort of thing. Kind of reminded me of that, the tactician, a bit, with the bard being sort of a, like, character that shows up in multiple games sort of thing. And so that was apparently that was like a remake thing. Hey Aqua, welcome in. And so that was interesting. So thank you so much for 12 months, Aqua. Thank you. Still hard to believe. Is the game mute? Oh no. The game might be mute. I am so sorry. The game was mute because I muted because apparently several audio tracks, well, the my music player is routing through... Yeah, no, that cutscene had a whole song in it with singing and everything. My bad. Yeah, no, the bard was, like, actively playing a song during that whole thing. Thank you, Aqua. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's check our configuration. Visual and audio. I wonder what this would be. I'm curious. Let's see. Post area change controls. Oh. I'm guessing toggles player movement controls immediately after changing areas. Between original or remake? Figured, because you know... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Toggles display of basic techniques, preventing them from being usable in battle. Battle speed, normal, double. Okay. Keep everything fine as it is. Play fully. Language. Okay, so this is the first game that actually has the Japanese track in it. So we'll do that because I've heard... Because keep in mind, this is a remaster of a PlayStation 2 game. So remember dubs of games back in the PS2 era? So yeah, they included the Japanese. So we'll do that. And then... Oh, okay, here's a... Oh, that's nice to have. Greetings? Okay. You got lucky because every game that you played on the PS2 had amazing voice acting. Let's see. Additional content will enable you to enjoy content that has been made specifically added for the remastered version. Please note that some visual effects and game systems differ from the original. This option cannot be changed partway through the game, so we'll do additional content on. Okay. Let me just refer to some of the stuff I was sent as part of the press kit. Okay. So apparently this game has permadeath, which is interesting. And it looks like it's going for a non-linear approach to storytelling that I think Octopath takes inspiration from what I've gathered. Again, so that's kind of interesting, to having no context to see, like, okay, that's where they got the idea from, is interesting. As part of the press kit, they include a map, right, that shows all the characters. So, you know, we've got Albert, we've got Aisha, we've got Gray, Claudia. Claudia, where is she? Oh yeah, okay. So it includes a in-game map, or a world map, right, of the game, and it shows where everyone's from. What Sif is... and it shows where everyone's from, and it actually gives you a star... The press kit gives you a star ranking telling you, like, the difficulty of that... The QA team ranked all these characters in difficulty, which is interesting to me, and I think it's really funny, because it, you know, it's part of the press kit. And yes, you can openly download it, you know, it's a press kit, it's openly available, yada yada yada. Anyway, I just find it really funny that it just has it warns you, basically. Okay, so Albert's easy mode. Albert's 1 star. I think his is considered the easiest out of everyone's, And then Yamil and Claudia's are the second, and then everyone else is either 3, 4, or 5. Male adventurer. Let's see, ranger, and it gives starting attributes. Compassion. Compassion's an interesting stat. What is it? Kind of reminds me of like D&D almost. You just swap out a couple of these. Well, no, because D&D is 6. This is 8. But like we're just missing wisdom, which, you know, you could argue is like willpower. Mix of intellect and willpower. I kind of like Gray's look. A quintessential adventurer who travels the world in search of riches. His sound mind and body have served him well. In the face of various trials he has met head-on. Riches and power are the ultimate goal. Right and wrong are for chumps. Okay. A Terralian girl from the steppes of Galicia in the Drylands. Her parents passed on while she was but a babe, and she was raised by her grandfather Nizam. Surrounded by loving, gentle people helped shape her into the cheerful, curious young woman she is today. Let's see, Claudia, the guardian of the Maze Wood, at the heart of the Bethel Empire. She was raised by Yule, a witch who calls the wood her home. Always gentle and understanding, she values living with nature and all of its floral and faunal beauty, yet her own past is shrouded in secrecy. Yamil. Oh, this is... Oh. The one that raised the, Wait. No, that was Nizam. Yamil is... Never mind. I'm confusing myself. The thief character. Young thief from Estamir, the capital of... I don't know which one is silent. Jarat? His relentless positive demeanor stands in stark contrast to his troubled childhood as an abandoned orphan. He has his eyes set on more than just petty thievery and one day hopes to lay his hands on one of the fabled fate stones. Sif, barbarian. Think it's Kara. You're probably right. Let's see. She calls Gato's village in the snow-covered realm of Valhalland as her home. Born to fearsome warrior parents, she was trained in the ways of battle from a young age, and protects the village with her very life. Never before has she set foot in another land. Hawk, captain of the pirate ship Lady Luck. Much like the eponymous ship, Hawk relies on good fortune to turn his tides in his favor. His personal code of honor means that while plundering is okay, murder is completely off the table, an attitude that has won him many admirers amongst the pirating community, not to mention the populace at large. And then, Barbara, an accomplished dancer and singer whose troupe travels throughout every corner of Mardius, a consummate professional who never shirks from perfecting her latest routine. Her physical prowess is not to be underestimated. Then Albertson, son of Rudolph, Lord of Isthmus, in the kingdom of Rosalia. As the eldest son, he underwent training in both arms and letters from a young age. Despite having a strong sense of justice and harboring dreams of becoming a full-fledged knight, his naivete often gets the better of him. Where was that map one more time? I just want to make sure I'm not plummeting into a 5-star. Okay, I think Gray's fine. I think we can use Gray. Okay. Confirm. Swords. Okay. Select a class. Skills in red belong to the character regardless of class. Did I not have a... Hold on. Starting attributes. Yeah. 11, 9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 9. Okay. So you can give the character any name you like, but we're going to keep it Gray just so it's Okay. Oh. So... I'm just curious. Vibration. Progression. Slow speed is faithful to the original English version, while normal speed is faithful to the original Japanese version. Huh. Hold on. And then if I... Yeah, there's a lot of, like, build stuff. Like, not... From what I've gathered, this game has a lot of, like... Not only replayability, obviously, with the multiple characters thing, but, like, there's builds per character, like, you can do. We're gonna stick with Swordsman. Okay. Keep everything... Enter my name. Okay. We'll just do that. There. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do normal. So, I couldn't get a read on autosave, soft reset while playing, L1, R1, and I cannot get used to these modern button layouts. Because, like, L1, R1, and what the hell is that? I'm showing my age, but I miss start select. Yeah, it is the start button. I'm just showing my age, and I'm just being old. I'm just trying not to talk over it. But anyway. Look at the tiny baby. Must be a new adventure. Only a rookie would fail to greet a member of the volunteer brigade. Sure, I could... Your modesty will serve you well. No. Since way of adventuring. What do you want to know? You know what? Teach me the basics. Oh. How about battle points? Spend battle points to perform spells and techniques. They're displayed like this. This means that you start the battle with 3, you gain 2 each round. No matter how many rounds go by, you can't exceed 10. Okay. So it refills over time. By the way, if you ever see you gain BP at the end of a battle, this means maximum has risen. When your maximum BP rises, both your starting BP and your rate of BP regeneration will also increase. You can also reduce consumption of a spell or technique's BP by raising the applicable skill. Basically, BP are points you must spend in battle to perform special actions. Normally, expert fighters have lots of HP and BP, while less experienced gain increases to their attributes faster and regenerate BP more quickly. I hope that helps you select who you want to invite. So, quote-unquote expert fighters are good early and then fall off over time compared to the other ones. Durability points. How much damage a weapon takes when once it reaches 0, becomes temporarily unusable. As long as the weapon hasn't been tempered by a blacksmith, its DP can be restored when you rest at an inn. By the way, techniques that strike all enemies are very powerful, so they tend to use up a lot of DP. Once you temper a weapon, its DP can no longer be restored at an inn, and you have to keep tempering it with the same materials, so watch out. Proficiencies include a variety of abilities useful when traversing the world, including finding hidden treasures, climbing precarious cliffs, and the like. You can spend jewels at mentorship halls to learn a new proficiency. So it's kind of like major and minor skills. Up to 5 individual proficiencies can be learned by any individual party member, may be equipped at a given time. This reads like D&D. If a message stating that a chest is nearby when you are out of the world, press the corresponding button that pops up. Proficiency have a limited number of uses, which are restored by resting at an inn or other such locations. When a proficiency's level increases, the number of uses increases and it becomes more effective. Excuse me, I can already hear myself stuffing up slightly. Mastering proficiency is the first step to becoming a seasoned adventurer. Of course, if you feel like you don't have enough uses, or you're not happy with the efficiency of your proficiency, you can always spend jewels to purchase skills to supplement them. Gold and jewels. Gold is acceptable currency anywhere. You can obtain gold, treasure, dungeons, use gold to buy weapons, armor, proficiency, spells, and much more. Jewels have no monetary value. They are used solely to learn and train in skills. You can obtain them by completing quests and using proficiency successfully. Just remember that gold and jewels are totally different. By the way, you're carrying quite a big bag, aren't you? I'd say you never run out of space for gold and jewels with a bag that big. Good to know. Preparations. Uh-oh. There are a number of things that must be equipped before you can use them. They can be categorized in 3 basic types. Weapons, armor, medicine, proficiencies. Weapons and medicine can be equipped from the weapon screen, armor can be equipped from the armor screen, proficiencies, yeah, that makes sense. Note that medicine and proficiencies must be equipped to use them. So it's like, prepping... It reminds... Pardon the D&D comparison again, but it's like, prepping spells. If they're not equipped and prepped, you can't cast them, basically. Spells are available for purchase from Magic Shops in Town. They're different from techniques in that they are never learned in the heat of battle, and their strength depends greatly on the power of the caster. Some spells look different and even gain power in certain circumstances. There are 10 schools of magic, each possessing an opposite. Pyrology and hydrology, aerology and terrology, illusions and demonology, bewitchery and sorcery, and cosmology and necromancy. The stars and the undead are opposites? That's interesting. No one can wield opposite schools at once. Okay, that's interesting. You can't have opposite schools. So if you purchase the spell Healing Water, you can't have... while you have Hellfire memorized, Hellfire would be rendered useless. Unlike weapons, spells can't be shared among party members once someone has learned them, so purchase them with care. Oh, so you have to allocate spells specifically. Okay. Saving, there's... well, save, in-save, quick save, autosave. Ordinary saving accessible from any at any point via the save menu. In saving, yeah. And then quick saving, okay, there is a quick save, quick load slot, and then autosave. Okay. Don't get stuck in a dungeon that's too tough for you. Yeah. So, utilize manual saves. Search markers. Sometimes when you're making your way through wilderness and dungeons, you'll see a red exclamation point. This indicates that a treasure chest, herbs, or ore are present. Use proficiencies like find chests, find herbs, traps, or find ore, and you'll discover what's there. They can pop up all of a sudden, so if you're just out there minding your own business, they sure can surprise you. Search markers come and go, so it's best to grab what's there while you can. To do that, you'll have to have the right proficiency activated before you set out. Treasure chests can be found anywhere, but herbs are usually located on plains and wide open fields or high rocky areas. Try to get a basic idea of where stuff is from the location's name and appearance, so you can prepare accordingly. This is a lot of info, and I wonder how detailed the Super Famicom version is about this stuff. Hey Mercury, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just getting started, so you haven't really missed anything. Anytime you visit a town, a button to open the world map will appear at the bottom of the screen. You can use the world map to quickly travel to other destinations. Press the button again, swap between regional and world maps. Keep in mind, though, that certain remote regions and large structures cannot be accessed directly from the world map. You must instead venture to them on foot. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm still kind of feeling but I wanted to, but I still wanted to stream. And I have, like, we had Tokon yesterday, but I have this that I was given a review copy for. And then I have a horror game, actually, that seemed interesting to stream. That also kind of reminds me of this, where it's like, there's, not too much, like, it doesn't hold your hand, right? This game is more like, you can get the info and stuff, but, like, yeah. The horror game that I have, looks interesting. So I'd like to play that sometime soon too. But yeah. Thank you, Mercury. Let's see. If you set out while riding a horse or vehicle, sometimes it'll be left at your previous location. And it goes without saying that you can't board a ship while you're riding anything. Most places that are inaccessible from the world map are simply remote regions. Nowadays, roads and ship make travel easy, but it must have been tough in the old days. Back when I didn't have no quick travel. So it's a good idea to use proficiencies. Go back and read. I want to learn more advanced things. Secrets of treasure maps. Find. Let's see. They usually mention the name of the area, the treasure. Yeah, okay. You've had enough for now? I'll teach you more when you're stronger. Oh wait, no. Hold on. There was a line of dialogue. Give me a map. You already have a map of this. Damn it. Welcome to Gelatin. You're searching for treasure. Plain treasure has been added to the quest log. Oh, so talking to people is important. Oh, okay. Not everyone has dialogue. Got it. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I see the PS2 in this game, and I mean that lovingly. Some speak of treasure in plains of Lugal Isle. Okay. Gray. Let's see. Okay. So we have Gray, Galahad, and... Okay. Oh, okay. I did kind of lose track of where I was because I kind of booted myself to the map. Good job on my part, huh? Dinosaurs only live in shallow burrows, that's how you can tell where the dens are. The huge dinosaurs are out and sure are strong. Thank goodness they won't attack if you stay out of their way. Interesting. So, okay. You can make a bundle selling dinosaur eggs, but trouble is getting past their protective moms. The holes you see on the plains are actually dinosaur dens. They say there's treasure way down there, but I don't know, but I don't buy it. Why would dinosaurs keep treasure in their dens? Oh, so you get, okay. Treasure hidden in some of the holes, but I wonder which ones. I'd like to train for a class. Oh. So I can learn, like, other class skills. Hmm. I mean, I'm not gonna touch... I'm not messing with stuff. I say as I go into proficiencies. Let's grab Find Treasure. I think Excavate. Yeah, we... Excavate. And move silently. While we try a heist or something. With this quest we found. Okay, before I do anything, I want to see what R1 does, because it says I have 1 stock of R3, and I'm terrified to know what that means. Okay. It's fine. Let me go back to the dock. Oh. Okay, I was not as far away. But other part to take you to Melvir, the capital of the Befall Empire. In the old days, this island was part of the Empire. Now that boat is the only connection we have with it. And these guys just talk about dinosaur eggs. See if we can make some money. These are just some big-ass holes. You find a shallow pit, jump in. Of course. Oh, wait. I didn't equip any proficiencies. How many LP do I have? I have 11. Oh, all party members? Okay. Oh. Oh, I can mess with the, uses remaining. Oh. Whoops. Shit. Okay. 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 How? What? Oh, okay. I don't know if I... Oh. Maybe I should have, you know, made sure everything's equipped. That's fine. Okay, single sword, novice, martial arts. They separate weapon from martial arts. That... Okay, BP consumption, yeah. What's her BP at? 6 out of 10 with a +2. Okay. $260. Well... has become inactive if you have bomb or healing magic. However, if you leave them this way and they're attacked, they will lose LP. Once they get 0 LP, they are removed from the party. Alright, retreat. This action will consume life points. Lost LP may be restored at ends. Okay. Okay, well, I learned my lesson. Lesson learned. Let's see. I got no money. So there's some cushioning before permadeath. Yes, that's what it seems to be. Maybe I should just load... Never mind. Okay, he's alright. He's alright. He'll live. It's fine. Galahad will live. Okay, so yeah, weapon, armor, yeah, abilities, known abilities, foil. Basic technique for foil and short sword. But I just, single sword. Does that count as a short sword? No, it's a long sword. Okay. Okay. What do you have? Holes you see are actually dragon. Okay. Oh. Do you want to dismiss someone from your group? I can do the job if you prefer not to say it yourself. I know many tales. Would you like to hear one? Sure. What do you know? When the world was young, there were 3 gods of evil. Death, Saruin, and Shiraha. Death, the eldest, ruled the Netherworld and its army of the dead. His brother, Saruin, was the Lord of Destruction and ruler of all that was evil. And then the sister, Shira ruled over darkness with her formidable powers of magic. Together, the 3 of them led a horde of monsters against an alliance of gods and their mortal children. The forces met in furious battle. The Lord of the Gods, Elor, created fate stones and gave them to the hero Mirsa. The 3 gods of evil were defeated and Saruin was imprisoned through the power of the fate stones. Mirsa gave his life, but the tale of Mirsa and the fate stones became a legend that will never be forgotten. Arpeggio. Arpeggios are always... The 3 gods of evil is into my quest log. That's not a good sign. 3 gods of evil. Stories. Oh, okay, rumors. Word has it that on the plains there's a very deep burrow located near a large flower field. Oh. Okay. Well, that would have been helpful. I wonder if the smaller enemies might be, you know, a little bit more palatable. Because I'm approaching this with a very spoiled RPG mind. Oh, I should have it's fine. I should have rested after equipping the proficiencies, because now I actually have stock. Find a deep pit, jump in. Time for a swan dive. So, okay. Yeah, the translation reads, you know, PS2. Are you anything I should... Okay. I think... Power. And... Slime. Okay. Let's see how we do this time. I'm gonna have her defend. Because she's got 75 health. Okay, that took... So, okay. At least the battle theme is good. Sorry, I'm like... That's important. Because if you're going to be listening to it many times, you have to have a banger. Okay. Strength increases. HP increases. Int increases. Gold obtained 9. Jules got 1. Okay. So her magic is very strong. Okay. Good to know. But obviously, I am not... Oh. Trap might be set. Open it anyway. I'm feeling lucky. Gold 110. I think it was really weak too, because it was a slime. Well, also remember, it had a bunch of rocks in it, so I was figuring air magic would have been appropriate there. I don't know, I was assuming, like, elemental stuff. I don't know. Oh. You strike first. Okay. I wonder if that's... I'll have to check if that's chance or... Whoop. What did L1... I'm curious about how martial arts is a thing, separate from weapons. That's interesting to me. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's a typical slime where it was physically resistant, but magically it was weak. It had magical weakness. Okay, makes sense. I need to check out more. I need to be more, like, checking out RPGs. I'm so stuck in my... Oh. I do not like the look of this. Action order. Free for all. Select the character who will take action. Huh. So I can customize that? Let me... Okay. And then... Oh, I can customize the order. Auto battler? There is an auto battler. Well, there's a speed up, I know. I don't know if there's an auto battler, especially for a game like this. I know there's a speed up. Oh, it's R3. That's what it was. I thought okay. So R3 is your speed up. Okay, interesting. I wonder what that red damage was, though. And now that a turn has passed, Miriam's gotten 2 BP. Okay. So starting BP doesn't regenerate for each crit? That's the thing, though, is it was separate from the regular damage roll. We'll just stick with regular basic attacks for now. Okay. Shield. Have her defend, honestly. She need... if she gets hit with an attack, she'll go down, or she'll be near going down. Might be bleed from the cut. That too. Whoop, wrong button. This is one of those old ass games where the face button brings up the menu. Okay, notes. Config? Game information. Key terms. Okay, maybe not key terms. Status? No. Weapon terms. Readings. I'll have to... Damn dog. You might be right, though. What is their health like? What does our items look like? First aid kit. Treasure map. Smoke bombs. Oh. That would have been useful to check beforehand. Okay. So how is Miriam's health doing? She's at 75. So health is going to get as deep as Vagrant's story. What makes you say that? The whole D&D proficiency system? The fact that there's, like, you can make characters be whatever class you want? Like, you can make characters have builds and stuff? Like, you can customize your characters pretty much how you want. Magic bug. Okay, here. You two take out the magic bug, and then she will... Why is there BP3? Oh, and it shows who's attacked. Okay, it shows 2 stars because it shows the other 2. Okay. And it's charging up a spell. Ow. Okay. Actually, what we'll do is we'll start with Miriam. And then we'll go with the physical hitters. That way we get big damage out quickly. So if it kills... There. Okay. Oh, there's an auto run? Oh, that's helpful. Oh. Oh, I have to climb. I'm not proficient in climbing. Can I... Whoa. What the fuck is this Daggerfall? I mean... It's an RPG from 91. It's a remake of an RPG from 91. So, I mean, can't say I don't expect it going into an RPG from 91. Well, it's a remake of an RPG from 91. It's a remaster of a remake of an RPG from 91. These enemies don't even look like what I... hold on. Okay, yeah, have her defend, that's fine. Thwack. Okay. Okay. Damn. I didn't mean to get caught. Oh, I can plan my attack. I can plan my turn even though I got caught. Well, then I'll just defend myself. There. Oh, that thing is quick. Oh, insufficient BP. Right. Oh. No? Okay, we're okay. Oh, I see. No, you don't see me. You do not see me either. Damn. Okay, he saw me. Okay. We'll defend, honestly. That was a good idea to defend, because she would have gone down then. Take out the magic bug, and then Gray take out the goblin, and Galahad take out the goblin. Oh, deflect. Oh, that thing's magically resistant. Oh no. Oh, she's still standing. Okay. I did not expect her to be able to tank the hit. But good for her. Hold on. Find chest. Okay, find chest. Aha. My skill level isn't high enough? Excuse you. What about excavate? Chest is nearby. Your search isn't high enough. Okay. Huh. Another wall. Level 3 climbing point. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't fine. But the menu has memory on, so it'll be on the last action. I just have to remember that. Okay. It seems to be like, I don't know. Enemy, like the number of enemy? I don't know. Whatever it is, that number isn't actively trying to kill me. So I think I'm okay for now. Did that count as a back attack? Yes. Okay. Well, there goes his agility. Use string shot. Okay, so I need my physical attackers to hit the magic bug, because the magic bug apparently has magic defense. Hence the name. I do like being able to generate magic, like points to cast magic in combat, rather than have like a MP system. I like being able to be able to generate resources for it. actively in the fight. What? Quick, sure, quick, wait. Fine, head on. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, still trying to get how starting BP works. I'm guessing she'll have 6 BP at the start of the next fight. Because she was 610 plus 2, so I'm guessing she now has access to 6? No, 3. She's 310 plus 2? Okay, I guess she's 310 plus 2. So, okay. We're fine. Uh-oh. We're not fine. I don't know why that was comical to me, but it was. Ooh, Glimmer. When wielding a familiar weapon against a powerful enemy, at times you may unconsciously unleash a new technique. This is known as a Glimmer. Ooh. What is... Okay, the sword in the ground? Rusty Falcata. Is it supposed to be curved like that? Descendant of the great warriors of Ligao, hear my tale of glory and despair. This land was once a kingdom defended valiantly by proud warriors. In time, a shadow fell over the prosperity they believed would last forever. To preserve my honor and my country, I resolved to create a new blade. Oh, he specifically is mentioning it's a katana. That is to say, I created a blade in which dwelt a real soul, my very own. Temper the rusty blade with bronze. Ooh. So that was his sword in the character select. Okay. So that's like his blade. Wait. Oh. Impact Slash is now something I can use. Slam your enemy. Yeah, plant jump scare. Yeah. Just sliding in the frame like super quick. Just like... Okay, cool. It's starting to come to me. Because what I gather is this game is very environmental in terms of like its storytelling. Like how the game is like, oh, you should check out oh, there's, you know, some people say there's something valuable underground, and then you go find someone to say, oh, it's this hole. And then you go in there, and lo and behold, ancient sword in a seemingly, you know, like, mundane side quest. Kind of a, I don't know, I respect a game that is, like, that does that. It's part of that old game charm. Makes you feel smart for actually, like, figuring it out. While they also, you know, kind of subconsciously guide you. DP consumption. This will consume durability points. Values in yellow mean no DP may be consumed. DP can be replenished. Oh. So I have 3 out of 30. If an item's DP falls to 0, it cannot be used again until it's tempered or repaired. If you improve your skill, the amount of DP required to use it will decrease. Okay. Oh, So I'm currently at 0 out of 30 DP? So if it fills up? Oh wait, no. Impact / the Pit Vampire. That thing looks terrifying. Okay, so durability points are more precious resources than, like, BP. Oh, I see. It did subtract the 3, so it's 0 out of 27. Okay, I see it now. Okay. It's coming to me. That's more like a traditional MP system. Okay. Let's follow. Oh. Was the treasure the sword, maybe? Needs bronze to temper it. Also, don't want to aggro them. Hello, VTuber person. Hello, Nya-chan. Welcome in. Hold on. Okay, there we go. How are you doing? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. Okay, so I have the rusty falchata, an old sword weathered and worn. I am a perfectly literate person. What are my thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh? Hold on. For some reason my chat is slow. I am... I'm hot, like, both hot and cold on Yu-Gi-Oh! I recently played, not Rashada of Destruction, what was the other one? 3 Sacred Cards? For the Game Boy Advance or whatever? Game Boy Color? Game Boy Advance? And I did really enjoy that, actually. That one was fun. It basically played through, like, up until the end of Battle City. And then, one of my favorites is Duelist of the Roses. I've tried to play, like, Master Duel and Duel Links. I like the speed format that Duel Links has more. It's more casual. But boy, is knowing what over 10,000 cards do a lot. I have not kept up with the game, so trying to play Modern, Yu-Gi-Oh, and absorb 20 years of feature creep is overwhelming. But it is fun. It is fun when you know, like, when you're understanding it. Which is kind of why my comfort is going back to the older stuff in the first 10 years of its life. So basically everything before... So yeah, everything, like, even, like, like, I'm still getting my head wrapped around, like, Xyz, and don't even get me started on pendulum summoning. You're setting up a casual Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at this minute, because competitive tournaments suck. Huh. It's interesting. Yeah, like, oh, hey Diablo, how you doing? Welcome in. Like, I want to like Yu-Gi-Oh more than I do, but man, like, it is a lot to take in. Okay, this clout is a stat here. Okay, where is... That is a fist store. Okay, so I need to see about getting this blade looked at, I think. Oh, that's a magic shop. Okay. Summon elemental. Self-immolation. Demonology. Convert your magical powers into an arrow. Sometimes prevents casting. Weapon plus... Ooh. Interesting. Xyz is you stack 2 or monsters of the same level on top of each other. Then the monster can send those monsters use a summon as material to use effects. Yeah, Xyz has a lot more... what do you call it? Deck building in mind? Like, it seems to be much more considering your whole deck. Because I've seen, like, you know, because I do watch, like, I get fed videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! On, like, YouTube and stuff, so I'll watch that, and I'll see, like, oh, this one card that's, like, really good requires, you know, what is it, like, a couple, like, 2 or 4, I forget what it was. But anyway, it required specific levels of monsters, and then they were talking about how to set up into it, and yeah. It's interesting. Okay. Add bronze. Oh. Looks pretty good. You never know the real strength of a weapon until you wear it out. Use it until it breaks, and then you'll see a weapon's true characteristics. Are you telling me to use this blade until it breaks? Use the weapon until it breaks to see its true character. Okay, he is telling me to use it. Pendulum is you have 2 cards with a number. Let's say one card has 1 on one, let's say blue, and then 8 on the red. Which means you can summon any monster from your hand with levels in between levels 1 and 8. Those cards are also spell cards, technically. See, that pendulum summoning is wild to me. But then again, you know, having monsters in your backline is not new to pendulum summoning. What button? Oh, I pressed the immediately get out of the town button. Items. Okay. Now, status. weapons, change the single sword to the falchata. An old sword of good construction. The more it's used, the better it becomes. Neat. But I don't think you think people overreact on pendulums. I tend to agree with you. But it's also like, oh, I have to equip items. Duh. Blue herb has some recuperative effect when taken as is. Okay, so give them the first aid kit and the smoke bombs. Okay. And then the other ones, do they need... They don't really need it. Okay. And then give her, like, the blue herb. The anime now exists to teach people about the new summoning mechanics. That's for sure. And aliens. I did a rewatch of the original series not too long ago. That was pretty fun. Although, you're definitely right about the series, the anime series existing to kind of like sell the card game. You know, teach people how to play the game. When, you know, season Duelist Island has field power bonuses that give like 15% attack and defense boosts, and like the old field bonus shit was weird and the math was so awkward. V-Rains taught people how to play speed duels and link summons at the same time. Huh. I do like speed the speed duel format with the three monsters, 3 spell trap slot. I do like that. Duelist Kingdom was based on the original format from, yeah, 1999, yeah. And then, you know, that was when cards were coming out that had, you know, like 1950 attack, for example. Let's see if we can get pointed in another direction for a thing. Notes. Quests. Voice of the Blade, Plain Treasure. 3 Gods of Evil. Here, just, you know, order of severity. Plain Treasure. Some speak of treasure on the plains. It seems that dinosaur eggs fetch a high price. To use the weapon until it breaks to see its true character. To the 3 Gods of Evil. That's like, you know, your perfect, like, what do you call it? Progression of an RPG. Grab dinosaur eggs to sell them for money. Discover the glory of your weapon by destroying it. 3 Gods of Evil, this game ripped off. To be fair, this game came out in 91. The original version of this game came out in 91. This is a remake that came out in 2005. Well, this is a remaster of the remake that came out in 2005. The 3 Gods of Evil. Okay, so I guess they want us to... I'm not seeing anyone, like, say anything different. The gods have support cards now. Yeah, I was... couple of the videos that I've watched have talked about the support cards of the other gods, of the god cards, and how, like, arguably, how, like, the god cards aren't too, like, meta, you know, in terms of, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! But out of all of the gods, Ra has had, like, a lot of support and stuff. It's interesting. Oh, Sunder. Oh, okay. So this just attacking with it will consume points. Okay. Bop. Ooh, big damage. My boy is barely holding on to this thing, though. It's huge. He's like, you can see him like trying to keep his back straight. Like, that's how heavy this shit is. He's like trying to maintain his proper form. Devil's Weed Seed. Jewels obtained. Okay. I don't have any gathering. Yeah. Find treasure wouldn't work here. This is like botany. Here. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I think I want to also check out the Super Famicom version of this game eventually. Just to see the difference. Let's see. Okay. Right, so this is the one with the flowers. Oh, now the slimes are just... okay. Yeah, having... oh, battle commands. Okay. Having recently like watched the old anime, I appreciate Pit Vampire. Right. I don't know, it's just making me kind of appreciate like... oh, right, duh, slime. I got distracted. And I wasn't paying full attention. Okay. Hit that. Hit the Pit Vampire. And then let Miriam Hellfire the slime. Okay. For whatever reason, my chat is slower than, like I will see in my stream preview, I'll see the chat pop up in there before my chat feed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but something weird was going on. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's fixed now. But for a couple instances, I was having my stream preview show chat before chat showed in chat. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Okay. First aid kit. And then Hellfire. How much health? 50. Okay. I'll live. Goo. I might as well attack. It gets rid of durability for my weapon, which is what I want for this specific weapon. 31? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, immediately cut to Miriam casting Hellfire. And then Gray. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's actually, like, try to hunt for those eggs. Now that I feel more comfortable about the combat. Let's get them eggs. Oh. Whoa. Man, that thing really books it. Luckily it doesn't, it just goes in one direction though. So you can kind of strafe. Okay. Yeah, whatever that is, do that. Just out of my way though. Slime, okay. Slime just doesn't go too fast, but it'll go in every direction. Okay, there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, chat refreshed again. Weird. Dodged. Okay, so my gather... Oh. Trap might be set. I'm feeling lucky. Bone breastplate. Who can equip it? Armor. Bone breastplate. Light and sturdy, but weak against projectile attacks. Mage's robe. Gives her a little less cold defense. And less int and willpower. Okay, this is actually... Yeah, this is good for Gray. Okay. This is good for the protagonist. Oh, right. Have to climb. Oh, you know what? I should take advantage of the tools that I've been given. And this thing will not stop chasing after me. Damn. Zombie. He's well clothed for a zombie. Steel Claw. Okay. And then Hellfire, the Magic Bug. Wait, no, Magic Bug has... I forgot. Magic Bug has Magic Defense, so hit the Magic Bug with the weapons, and then Magic the undead guy. I wonder if he counts as... he looks like an RE1 zombie in a peasant shirt. He really does kind of look like the intro zombie that you run into in RE1. He does actually kind of really look like that. I wonder if he's weak to whatever demon or necro. What was I forget the cosmology. I wonder if he's weak to cosmology magic. Cosmologic magic? I don't know. Illusion bug, I'm guessing illusion magic. So magic defense. Ice illusion. Okay. Thorns. Ooh. Good job. And then Hellfire. Okay. Vermilion obtained. Vermilion? Oh. Stone with metallurgic elements. Used as tempering material. Okay. Okay, let's... Well, we can't climb that. But... let us check over here. Oh. Well, it got us. Oh. Just picked him up. Picked up our biggest guy and just tossed him in the air. Well, it just sucked in our smallest guy. Okay. Oh, it teleported in front of me. Smoke bomb. He's just standing there menacingly. Let's see. It's terrifying. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to challenge the big guy that... You know what? Quick save. Hello. New music. Stimulant. Oh, paralysis. Goblins. Okay, this is kind of a jam. Stink bomb. Ooh, he's blind though. Oh. Status. Yeah, he does have darkness. Let's see, darkness shouldn't affect magic, maybe? It might. Uh-oh, taunt. Okay, so it moves. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, so besides Miriam, we're fine. Oh, Gray has to... Does Gray have to? As long as Gray has it equipped, I think Miriam can use it. Ow. Okay. Just clear the ads. There we go. Cutting lunge. Actually, hold on. Let's have Galahad go first with cutting lunge, because if we get the defense down, that means Gray will do more damage. And then Miriam can cast Hellfire. He probably doesn't have much health left. Oh. Well, we win. Those were certainly some goblins. I'm feeling lucky. They wouldn't have defended that if they were... Ooh, longbow. Found treasure. Okay. So let's go back to that first one with all the dinosaurs in it. I think now that we have proficiencies equipped, I think we have what we need. You can probably quote me on that. He's fast. Hi. We need to get rid of scary looking crab. I think... Oh, did he just come up with another move? Okay. You want to know what this what that reminds me of? So, the mid-combat, like, suddenness of realizing, oh, the new move, like, discovering, like, a move they can use, reminds me of Ignis from Final Fantasy 15 with, oh, Noctis, I've come up with a new recipe. Just at the weirdest, most inopportune moments. Like, oh, you know, you pick up an item off the ground in the middle of a city. I've come up with a new recipe. You know, you pick up some monster parts that, you know, you haven't picked up before. I've come up with a new recipe. I love Ignis. He's great. I have an idea. I never played... So, I played 15. I played 15 base and 15 royal. So, I've played the original version of 15, and I've played the quote-unquote finished version of 15. However, royal on PC didn't include DLC. So, I played the Gladiolus DLC. That was the only one I played because it was fucking Dark Souls. And it had a 1v1 versus Gilgamesh as its finale. I played that one. I remember playing that one. But I did not play Prompto Metal Gear Solid, nor did I play whatever the hell Ignis's is, because I've seen screenshots of Ignis's DLC, and it looks batshit crazy. I have not played either of their DLCs, and I've only seen what's his faces. Arvin or whatever. I've only seen the story beats of his, because that's like hugely plot relevant. And they weren't able to fit that into the main game because, you know, they made the team go through 2 different engines during development. Like, they completely changed engines mid-development. For whatever reason. so you know the whole game suffered as a result. But 15 was not the only thing 15 fudged. Like that's not the reason you can't blame everything on the engine change, obviously. That game was mismanaged to hell and back. And it seems that Nomura seems to be really... how to say it? Nomura wants 15's... his original view for 15 to exist. Because he included it in Kingdom Hearts 3. You look at the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, and you tell me that is not a copy-paste of Versus 13. That is Beta Noxus, but translated to Kingdom Hearts. I'm safe. Egg. I got the eggs. Terrifying. Melee. But I don't play Smash Brothers. Retreat. Retreat. This is not good. Wait, battle. Battle commands, but then immediately retreat. Wait, no. Smoke bomb. Let's get into the battle menu, and maybe that'll get them to go away. No! I am so fucking dead. Hold on. Oh. If you didn't eliminate the dinosaurs and instead ran around them, they'd become aggressive and no longer disappear even after retreating from a battle. When was our last... We're gonna load that data from that manual save we made earlier. Casual reminder, rotate your fucking saves, because that just saved us. And also manually save. Maybe I should have bought more. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So apparently what we do is... There. Now he's gone. So as long as I don't have the eggs on me, they'll disappear. Because currently I cannot fight them. 1, 2, 3, 4 rotation with your saves. Yeah. It has... more times than not, it has been irrelevant. However, as you saw right there, having a manual hard-ass save and having a recent one, going out of my way to do that saved us a lot of pain and suffering. Now we got the eggs, and now there's nothing on our way back. There we go. Got that shit now. Now what do I do with it? Okay. Yeah. If a game gives you 99 slots to save, you better use it. I'd like to sell. 5,000 for dinosaur eggs. That's some big bank. We leveled up. We leveled up our we got some clout. Balm. Small amount of HP, one use only. Wing bracelet increases AGI. Strong against blunt attacks. Okay. Here, kid. Oh, wrong kid. This kid. Must be new. Yes. I could... Yeah. I want to team up with others. You'll find people in pubs. More people in pubs. So look for the round pink sign outside. Sometimes you'll run into people where you least expect it. Another good reason to get out and see the world. Okay, so let's go drinking. I'd like to learn proficiencies. I guess Galahad will teach us how to climb and jump. And... oh, covert. So move silently and ambush. Train... oh. Blacksmith is a class? Martial artist. Yeah, but martial artist is weapon master, not like fist. Interesting how pirate is a swordsman but with hydrology magic, which is interesting. And then ascetic is martial arts with earth magic. Thug is martial arts and curved swords, but with strategy. Okay. That's interesting. Train for class. Change class. I'm unqualified. Oh, you need that. You need these to be that class. Oh. But if I want to train... do you wish to skate? Strategy and search. Brazilian officer. Miriam, current class. Huh. Training. The acquisition of skills necessary to attain a class. Basic class. A class attained by reaching level 1 in required skills. Advanced class. A class attained by reaching level 2 in required skill. Class attributes. The various abilities displayed by those of a certain class. So, skills... no. Basic class. To become a pirate, thief... martial artist, blacksmith, ascetic... huh. And she has some unknown class. Interesting. How about you and me become friends? Please, don't bother me. Don't be like that. All I'm saying is, why don't we make nice? If you persist, I guarantee you'll be very unhappy. Ha, very unhappy, she says. Put him in his place. I love it. Yeah, and I'd say he's very unhappy right about now. Shut up, the both of you. I mean, there's a reason why you're drinking, buddy. An unlucky woman. If you persist, I guarantee you'll be very unhappy. Met in Jilton. You'll be sorry if you don't leave me alone. Go away. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Fine. Where it has it on the plains, there's a very deep burrow. Yeah, we did that. Do you want to dismiss someone from your group? I can do the job if you prefer not to say it yourself. No thanks. Should I play a song? No thanks. I think we have, like, room for another party member. Yeah. It looks like we have a room. Where'd she go? Lady. We'll find her somewhere else, right? Oh, rear. Oh. Easily targeted and damaged by enemies. Party member can wield long weapons like staves and lances. Is not easily targeted by enemies. Party member can only use bows and spells effectively, but it's very difficult to be targeted by enemies. Neat. Save changes. Notes, quests. Alright. So I guess we did the first, like, flag for whatever that lady, whatever we do with that lady. She looks like she's gonna be, like, recruitable. She looks like she has main character syndrome. Like, you know, she sticks out in terms of, like, character design compared to everyone else around her. Well, besides our characters, at least. Let's see. Wait, what? What was that? Something about tricking morons about dinosaur egg? Huh? Okay. Looks like ads are gonna start, so let's go to the BRB for 3 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Okay, hold on. Let me... Alright, 3 minutes, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. There, found it. Hold on. I got the music. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Welcome back. Hope everyone took care of what they needed. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. Let's reorient ourselves with everything. Okay. So we're currently using up our weapon. We did our stuff out there in the field. Do we need anything? Let's see. Double, normal, triple, normal, double. Oh, normal, double, triple. There. Okay. So now that we did that, well, where's the lady? Where's the pretty lady? Oh, you mean Shield? She quit. Remember how a drunk guy was pestering her? Well, he got killed by a runaway horse. I know love doesn't always go your way, but I feel sorry for the guy. So then Shield starts blaming herself for what happened. I told her it couldn't have been her fault, but she left anyway. Said something about not wanting to make me unhappy. Wish I knew where she went. Huh. The guy who was pestering Shield died, and she's missing. That's a little suspicious, though. Sure she isn't a Black Widow or something? Oh, no! I didn't mean for you to oh. You know what? We're good. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, is it playing outside? That's terrifying. Hold on a second. I need to go shut that dog up. Okay, well, as you can see with the model, I'm back. Let's see. Let's see if anyone saw Shield. No. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. What about you, kid? Dinosaurs. The Fist Store. Visit martial arts masters to change your current mode of martial arts. Like weapons, martial arts also have modes. But you cannot change them at the blacksmith. Huh. Interesting. Also, why am I like shaky, trembly? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I see where it's coming from. Alright, well. That's more or less fixed. That's our... Okay. This is our regular, like... Right. Okay. Blacksmith? Sword store, not blacksmith. Well, what about this boat? We're heading to Melvir. Want aboard? Sure. Oh, whoop. Proud home to what? Something. So we were on an island. Well, what's next on the agenda? I don't know, maybe we should split up. Since I've got a bit of money to spend, I'd like to go home to Crystal City and learn some new weapon skills. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've been back to Estamir. I need to expand my repertoire. I can't get far on fire spells alone. So Gray, what about you? Decision paralysis hitting hard. I need someone to cast magic. I'll stop in Estamir. At that point, he chose Estamir, not you. Goodbye, Galahad. She's not my type. I need her magic. Which is already Sundari. It's tiny little humans. You look like... where does that arm... like a mix of a judge from FF12 and like something else. The color scheme was like making me think of something. Melvir. So I guess if I went with Galahad, it would have... Actually, no. We're not in Estamir. We're going to Estamir. We heard the rumor about the scary witch that lives in Mazewood. Well, they say she raised an orphan all by herself. If that's true, how bad could she be? Oh, and that's like... Oh. Hello? We were in the same regiment. Don't ring a bell. Sure, you left the army and saved my butt. You gotta remember that. Nope. Still nothing. You might have forgotten, but I remember it clear as day. Anyway, today I need a favor from a highly respected adventurer like you. I was hoping you could keep an eye on a girl for me. Girl, huh? Yeah, her name's Claudia. I won't bother you with the details, just don't let her out of your sight. I'm an Imperial Guard, so I can't be with her all the time. Be a pal, huh? For old time's sake? Fine. Don't worry, I'll pay for your time. Oh, up front, huh? He's, your guide. Yes, your very own personal tour guide. This is the girl that... Really? Stop by anytime. So he just dumps her off on me. Oh wait, no. Now accessible Mazewood. She's the orphan that was raised by the witch. Let's see. Hold on. She's a bow user, I think. There. Whoop. Okay. You got a girl with you named Claudia? Excuse me? Claudia? What kind of baggage are you bringing? If you've got assassins after you, just what kind of baggage do you have? Oh. Ow? Can't smoke bomb out of it. But he did a lot of damage. Yeah. Not good. What a bastard. He dumped her off knowing that she was being targeted. Continue? Thank God for the autosave saving. Right. I see you, motherfucker. Could I try that fight again? Let's see if I can take him. If I, like, try. Okay. Let's see how far we can get. I've come up with a new... Oh. Yeah, that if you have darkness, you might as well just shotgun. That makes sense. Rapid volley. Fire as many arrows as possible in the hope that some will hit. Damn. We did it! Assassin only had 8 on him. Also, like, 4 NPCs with the same model. Okay, can we just, like, maybe... I'm worried sick about my daughter and I can't be We just came out of there. Excuse you. See if anyone has any information. Ah, damn it. Lightning illusion. So illusion magic. That's a stun. Crap. Oh, no, she's just down. Okay. Don't stun. Okay, good. We might be able to do this. It's fine. Claudia's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome to Melvir, capital of the Empire, but it's not much compared to the likes of the Crystal City or Estamir. Okay, so if I see one of those motherfuckers, like, walking up, then I know something's up. What are the stats? Shiny hat with puffy points on either side. Compare to Miriam. Well-made wind stat that increases... Oh, there's different merchant factions. Let's see. That's expensive, though. I guess we'll buy a holy staff. I don't know about that hat. Okay. So Miriam is Hierology. And this place teaches illusion, so... Okay, so for now... But decreases dex. Not good. Passed away unexpectedly. Now I have to run the shop, and with mother sick... Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. Let's go pester the guy that dumped Claudia onto us. No. Let me in. That motherfucker's gotta answer. Here, let's save. Oh, red circle, pink circle, whatever they call it. Do you want to dismiss someone from your group? No. No, don't play a song. You an assassin? No, apparently not. Apparently this is just where you find the bard. I guess it would be where you deal with your party shenanigans. Look at this little sassy child. Cyril, god of the forest, lives in Mazewood, and Eris, the god of the moon, sometimes visits. Temple of Yukon? Okay. Oh, hydrology, huh? And Claudia knows terrology. So at least I could teach Claudia terrology. Well, I didn't expect to find a water temple. In quite a literal sense. Okay, I don't have any kind of mission down here right now, but why do the sewers have such a bop as its theme? Whose mixtape is down in the sewers? Oh. What kind of school of magic here? Cosmology. The opposite of necromancy. Okay, and it just... Oh, it's like a temple. Yeah. I thought it was just an unassuming apartment, like those sewers were. There's not really anyone to talk to up here. Where else? What if I go over here? Oh. More game. Red circle thing? I don't know. I'd like to train for a class. Do we wish to gain the skill set? Oh, it buffs her to level 2. Well, yeah. Okay. So that gave her... that buffed her. And then proficiencies. Well, Claudia would do good with search stuff. So like find ore, find herbs, find traps. The other one's not really. So then if I go to proficiencies, take off... Oh, find chest is already level 2. Huh. Can I take off deactivate? And then if I go to proficiencies... Oh, wait. No. Because I have Claudia in my party, I have a bonus to finding things. There. Find treasure is under search, so... Okay. That's the port. Oh, world map. Mazewood, maybe? Because they've kind of talked about that. Sorry, I'm like trying to like figure out if I'm supposed to go to like Mazewood. Whoop. The Battlefield Empire's capital is home to Elizabeth Palace, the two major temples. Strategic point along the border, port town, gold miners town. I guess let's go to Mazewood. Claudia, what have you gotten us into? Uh-oh. Are we in a Lost Woods situation? Well, not really. This, like, has a unique map. But I don't have a map to read. I just have this compass. Which is not to say I'm not without, like, which is legitimately helpful. I see something in the distance. Oh. Speaking of. Hi, bear. Well, okay, environmental storytelling's telling me trap might be set. Better safe than sorry. Wait, no. I can't use find traps, so it's fine. perfectly fine. Yule's Nest. Oh. Wait. If I approach you from this way, though, You're turning away from me. Okay. Alright. Well, fine. Oh, this is... Another Square game has a very similar gigantic tree area that I have yet to play through to completion. And I really need to do that because apparently a remake is rumored. Well, it's been rumored for years. Okay. Hey, lady. Is there anything maybe in here? No, I just robbed this woman's house. Uh-oh. I think I went in a loop of some kind. Nope. Maybe we should try to go to where that one other city. What was that other city? The Crystal City, or the other one that starts with like an E? Oh, the Crystal City. And Estamir. Its ruler in the Temple of a moot point. I can just go wherever if I felt like, huh. The city sits on both sides of the Bogrosrol Straits. It's split into northern Estamir and south Estamir. You can get to South Estamir by boat, but I must warn you, the place is simply filthy. Oh no. Is the north the rich part of town, and they're like... That's too heavy armor. Ring of Protection. Well, that's also too heavy. This is... Let's see... Train for class... Oh. Train swordsman. There we go. Weird how... Oh, customize an item? Oh, okay. Blacksmith. Or a shop. Okay. Well, I need to break this sword. What do you have to say? Estamir came under control of Karit About 100 years ago, it's been the capital ever since. Why do sewers have this music? Why is it a bop? Where does this go? Jail? Something tells me I've stumbled upon something very dark and they're gonna sell... Oh. The slave market, huh? Just happen to wander into the stock. Oh boy. Well, at least we know where to go to free them. We just have to find the event for the quest, which I'm sure exists. Huh? Chest is nearby. Find chest. Studded gloves found. I don't want to go too far down. I don't know where I'm going yet. Okay, what about find traps? Found the map! Oh. Enemy? Okay. That didn't even do a single... Those didn't even do damage. See, this is exactly why I decided to keep Miriam. Because otherwise we would not have had any access to magic. I'm too dumb to figure out how to give it to other characters. South Estimere. Oh, I didn't need to take a boat. As long as you know how to take the channel. Oh. It's booming. How about it? Want to see the goods? No. Is like half there like head shaved and then they wearing a monocle on the hair side? I'm like trying to read their outfit. The municipal sewers are so vast that they're like a maze of underground tunnels throughout the city. I'll say. Oh, pyrology. Well, I might as well buy the other spells. Why do they sell opposite schools of... By learning hydrology, you lose access to all pyrology. Why does this shop teach opposite schools of magic if you can't equip them? The slave traders have become so powerful lately. Why don't the gods do something about them? Well, why don't you give me a quest to, I don't know, free the slaves or something? I already know where they are. There, buy something. You can... Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know what I already know. Train for class, entertainer, trader, thug, thief. Proficiencies? Oh, find ore. And are you a shop? Yes. Fine. You can get inside the slave trader's place through an under. Okay, fine. Sewers are infested with monsters. That's all you got. Oh, what? You weren't a child trying to, like, ask me for, like, gold to, like, pay for stuff because you're poor? You just, like, aggro on it. Give me your money or else something bad. No! How much money did I just hand over? Okay, we're okay-ish. This whole place. One for the road. So you looking for work? I got a job for you. It's a little risky, but I love hard work. Good, go talk to that guy over there. Over where? I'm Aisha, a Tauralian. I've never been this far away from camp. I wish I could go home. I'll take you to your village? Let's see. You can go home by yourself. Do you want to dismiss someone from your group? No thanks. No, don't play a song. What's this quest? Wuhan, the Potentian of Karit, is said to be accumulating quite a selection of young women. His wife wants us... Don't fail. What? Oh. Wait. Search for maidens taken by Wuhan, Potentiate of Karit. The slave trader's place can be accessed underground. So his wife wants us to free the... So the slave trader's wife wants us to free the slaves because he's getting young women? Kind of appropriate music for... like... that. Oh well. We get the banger again. Let's see. So it's this way. Fish. It's at least some form of good. It's questionable. It's questionable, but it's arguably good. I don't like these double-digited arms. Wait. Hellfire. The Goblin. Rapid Volley. Oh, that's a multi-hit. Oh, okay. That is a area ability. Okay. Why don't you turn around, you ugly reptile? Okay, so there appears to be the whole, like... I feel like there's the whole approaching an enemy from behind gives you a higher chance to, like, start with advantage. Okay, Magic Bug needs to be hit with physical. Wait, she starts with... Oh, she has enough to cast magic. And she's +3 now. I think... small room. Oh, it wasn't... Fine. Okay. Take out the spinner. And then attack the lizard man with the bow. I think. Ow. Okay, so one important thing for RPG players to take note of, if you defeat an enemy that another ally is targeting, that ally will target something else. Which is actually kind of really important, because some games don't do that. A lot do nowadays, but it is important to like know when that is going to be a factor. A la FF1. Let's see. At least it became a regular thing pretty quick. Yeah, I think by this time on the Super Famicom, they did fix that. Notes, quests, search for maidens. Oh, this isn't the right one. I have to look for the one filled with women? So apparently that isn't the one I'm looking for. Wait a second. Before I commit to going down even a level down. Also, all the enemies are despawned, so let's just run this way. It's over here. First off, trap might be set. Okay, what about find traps? We should be fine. 100 gold, 10 jewels. Okay, now find chests. Find treasure. Find traps. Find chests. Weird, I thought I had the prompt earlier. It's empty. There. Your search skill isn't high enough. Oh. Well. Thieves Guild. We're the ones running this town. That's right, Thieves Guild. Oh. Man, I thought I just wandered into a jackpot. Oh. You cannot jump without jumping skills. Level 2 jumping point. Nobody told me this was going to be Metroidvania. Alright, where's this? What? So, an unused temple. Or an unpopulated temple. This would be where you'd expect to find hydrology. Damn. Greater zombie. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, that didn't take too much. Oh, that took her strength, though. Well, great. And then Claudia... Oh, I don't need her to rapid shot, though. Oh, that wasn't enough damage. There. Okay. Why is this whole area full of them, though? Okay, punch. I just want to see what'll happen. That did more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, whack. I want... I am going to want to do, like, a martial class. If that's an option, I want an unarmed character. Even if I have to make one. Why are there... Need to fight God with hands. Throw hands with God. Melee. Oh, that means everyone's in melee range. Okay, so everyone is in the front. That's what it means, I think. Scale fish. Punch the fish. Actually, no. Let's try to focus down the greater zombie. Five damage. Okay. I'm curious how much damage... Oh. Well, never mind. Okay. How much does the staff do? Yeah, her unarmed punch does about the same damage as her... Oh, she hasn't equipped the new staff yet. I bought her a new staff. That's my fault. Well, while we're being attacked by, you know, half a dozen zombies. Damn, I almost pressed the button fast enough. The mage will just throw hands until they have enough BP to cast spells. You know what doesn't need BP? Oh, right. I disabled the body tracking because it was making me shake uncontrollably. I was going to say these hands and then, you know, track the hands, but no. The body tracking was what was causing the trembling. I figured out why, but just something I can't fix right now. Falchata +1? Wait, did I break the weapon? Never mind. For a second I thought I broke it. I was like, oh, that was quick. No, I'm about halfway done. Okay. There. And then status, Miriam, weapons, novice staff, change to holy staff. What are her abilities again? Like, what's she trained in? Staff. Oh, no, proficiencies is different. Oh, this is just a dead end. Up the stairs. Whoop, not down. And then... not that way. That's the Thieves Guild. We need to go down a floor, I think. Oh no. Hold on. Sorry, I feel like I gotta sneeze and I'm like trying to suppress it. Thanks, Saribot. God, you can't even like make a username to like hydrate? Okay. Sure. What did I just get myself into? Walking into seemingly some kind of crypt. Well, let's see if we'll be okay. Maybe I haven't made a horrible decision. I made a horrible decision. I like how it's like so quick to boot you to the title. Like, it just reminds me of like Fear and Hunger, where like you make one mistake and it is just back to the title screen. At least with this, you can make a mistake, and then there's the autosave. I'm sure the old game wasn't like that. Okay, well... Well, we simply just do not go there. I think I might put a pause on trying to figure out the slave trade thing. Now that you've used the blade for so long, I can see its imperfections. You must temper the blade with stronger materials. I've heard the cold waters of the lake in North Bafal help temper bronze. I have resolved to travel anywhere in the world to strengthen this blade. Yeah, but not gray. Temper the blade with Rosalian steel. Are you a Rosalian? No. They're preparing for war. Temple of Amu, goddess of love and of the red moon. I see Wuhan around here a lot lately. I wonder if he's had a spiritual awakening. Wuhan. Why is that name? Illusion and bewitchery. I want to buy medicines. Temporarily increase vitality, agility. There. Just level those up. Just to see how... Huh. Samir is governed by Wuhan the Potentiant of Kari. The Potentiant holds the highest position in the land. You could say he's like a king. Oh, that's why. Alright. I just wandered my way into the royal palace area from the sewers. Why is this? It must be a new adventure. I could use your help. How about the monsters are too tough? First, you check your positions. Try giving the first aid kit to your strongest members so they can help the weaker ones. Work on your strategy. Of course, some fights you can't win. Oh, sometimes the game doesn't end when a boss beats you. If you just can't win, try facing him later. After all, the minstrel told me that discretion is the better part of valor. Even if you can't beat a foe now, you might be able to win later. I want to learn powerful techniques. Raise your level of skill, fight powerful enemies. You can raise your skill by studying under one of the guys with a hood. If you've got a skill you want to unlock, pay them some jewels for tuition. Sometimes you can tell a powerful enemy just by looking at him, and sometimes you can't. Still, try to hold your ground and fight. The path to new techniques will open when the time is right. Oh, and another thing. Something neat happens when your skills reach level 3. I want more money. Find chests, yeah. If you head back to a dungeon you've already cleared, you can use find chests to discover cool stuff. Another way to get cash is to perform quests for rich people. How do I get my jewels? Helping people in need. Best way to improve your techniques is to raise your skill levels and class skills. Reduces BP consumption through higher skill levels. Likewise, you can reduce the DP and LP consumption by raising the level of that class. By the way, the red one means always consumes 1 BP, and the yellow one means sometimes consumes. When your skill rises, the red one sometimes becomes a yellow one. It's not too expensive to reach level 2, so don't hold back, use those jewels. As an advanced method, you could try to increase your weapon's durability modifier. After selecting improved durability twice at a blacksmith, the weapon's DP consumption usually is reduced to 1, although this will reduce the damage the weapon deals. Reinforcing still lets you use ins to restore its DP, so it's quite convenient. So if you find a weapon you don't need, try reinforcing it and using it in place of your main weapon. This way you can save your main weapon from a lot of wear and tear. Huh. There's so much to this game. Heading to south. Oh. You can send me to the south end for 10 gold. I'll just run through the sewers. Which sounds terrible. You want to board? Oh. I didn't mean to press a button. So you're correct about the Vagrant story thing. Yeovil. I didn't mean to go to Yeovil. I need to go... Befall... No, not Befall Empire. Rosalia. Altours. Or, no. It was Altours... No. Crystal City. Yeah, Vagrant Story is one I'm not familiar with either. I haven't played Vagrant Story. Pretty Lake South. Okay. I'm not doing a very good job. We're fine. Oh, we're... Oh, this is like a merchant. Let me have a look at that over there. What are these options? Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at this. Reinforced bow? Compare Claudia with a hunting bow. You don't have enough money. Where did I lose all my money? Longbow. 19 power, weight 9. Power 28. Oh. Well. Voice of the Blade. Temper it with a Brazilian steel. Oh, that's why Crystal Lake? No. Actually. I don't know. Let's see. Status. Claudia. Weapons. Change the hunting bow to the longbow. And then quality balm. Okay. What about you? Specialty shop. Add Rosalian steel. Sweet. Change mode. Attack mode. Defense mode. Trick mode. Trick. Defense. Attack. Versatility. Activate triple attack defense trick mode. What? I need to stay out of that menu before I get in over my head even more. This game has a lot going for it. Don't want to craft medicine. Here, let's check the bar. Oh. what do you teach here? Swordsman? Oh. Level 2. They said, what, level 2 was... Okay, hold on. Let's make a quick save. And then I want to test out learning proficiencies. Or not. Training for a class. And then if I train Gray for Trader, you qualify for Trader. So now he has those abilities. Swordsman deal more damage when in attack mode. Then if I learn Shield, I could be a Frontier Guard. So then I could change my class to Trader if I wanted to. Traders excel at bartering with a variety of monsters. Bartering with monsters? I mean, interesting. And I'm sure there's some really good stuff you could do out of that. But that... okay. So now Gray has the ability... has... Hold on. Has access to... survival, strategy, and trading? So I should be able to equip, like, proficiencies for that? For, like, survival... Oh, I see. Skilled members 2. Ambush. I think. Oh. Wait, aren't you the barbarian? Yes, that is our barbarian. Well, here I am. You seem pretty confident. Let's see how you do out in the wilderness surrounded by fiends. Okay. Sweet. You can now access Mirisburg. Now accessible Jugendstadt. Now accessible Shiverland. Now accessible Gato's Village. Have you heard of Mount Scurv? It's the tallest, most perilous peak in the Calms. Lord of Birds, he's a terrible beast who eats people and livestock. I've heard of heroes who've gone and stolen a feather from his nest. Ah, there have only been 2. One was the great Karl I of long ago, and the other is Prince Neidhart the Black. Mount Scurv. What are you, Scurv? My name's Barbara. Good to meet you. Wait, aren't you one of the other ones? Been traveling the new road. Oh, take me with you. The more the merrier, right? Let's make it fun. Okay. Tarmida, New Road, Weston, Amethyst Guardian. Receive the Amethyst of Visions. Oh, well. They say that the Aquamarine, one of the Fate Stones, is hidden somewhere in Crystal Lake. So if you're doing... I keep canceling out of dialogue, and I don't know how I keep doing that. Do you want to dismiss someone from your group? No thanks. Oh, I have everyone in this party. I really started a harem without even noticing, didn't I? Received an amethyst necklace. I really just stopped the, I stopped doing the quest to stop someone else's harem, and then I acquired my own, inadvertently. Based. Inadvertently, I mind you. Train for a class. Train... Miriam doesn't have, like, an actual, like, class. Could also say job, but... Entertainer. Let's see. Status, if I go to Sif... Zweihander. Positions? No. Barbara uses a sword. Here, swap Sif. But Sif should probably be first. Next to Gray, because Sif obviously can handle herself. And then Claudia needs to be back row. There. And then Barbara and Miriam switch. Is there a way to view classes? Maybe through him. Change class. Oh, there we go. Okay. Claudia. But I can't see where to find Valhallan Warrior, for example. Because, like, these other ones, if I... Oh. Valhallan Warriors recover quick from physical status elements. Entertainers prevent enemies from performing combinations. Rangers can sometimes avoid using consuming BP. But there was a menu that said where the other places were. And I forget where that was. Like, it legit just told you every place you could train that class at. Or was it proficiencies? Let's see. Let's go to Crystal Lake, since that's where they were talking about. You see the entrance to a cave. Enter, I guess. Uh-oh. Aquamarine Cave. Items. Hold on. Status. Armor. Did I not have, like, an amethyst something? Vermilion, that's a stone. Huh. Alright, everyone get his ass. It's 5-on-1. Yeah, jump him. Me, my barbarian wife, and the 3 other women that decided to follow my barbarian wife. No, me, my barbarian wife, and her 3 wives. Oh, it's kind of nice having 5 party members, not gonna lie. Well, nope, I got your ass. Yep, strike first. Okay. Okay, so it does... Wait, collector? Yeah? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So, getting advantage seems to mean you get a turn worth of BP also. I don't know if all of us will, like, attack at, different order, but it looks like we get BP because I'm able to use Hellfire turn 1. Trap might be set. Yeah, perfectly fine. Aquamarine cave map. See, that wasn't a trap, that was a map. Shadow Weave. You hit the barbarian with speed down. You think she gives a shit? She's already slow. She doesn't care. She'll go last, but she'll hit you so hard you'll wish you had reduced her strength. God, my words are just coming to me, flowing like the water underneath this in this cave. Shadow Weave. Fire an arrow at the enemy's feet to prevent movement. Quick recovery. Huh. The way it says quick recovery reminds me, kind of makes me think of like Final Fantasy X's system, where like there's quick attack, it recovers quicker, so you show up on the ATB quicker. Uh-oh. I almost wish I could do all these fights back to back, but like carry over the BP. That would be nice. Also, I think it's worth mentioning, yeah, there aren't levels in this game. The game apparently scales combat by how much combat you've done, as well as, like, you know, everyone's getting increases based on what they're doing. So, like, your Daggerfall comment earlier was actually a little bit spot on, given the fact that, you know, it follows a very similar system of, like, you level up what you use. Oh, that was a one-shot. Good aim, Claudio. I feel like every complex RPG has to have some Daggerfall DNA. I mean, Daggerfall would technically have some of SaGa DNA. Because I think this system existed before the remake. So, 91. We'll have to check out the Famicom, Super Famicom version. Just to see the difference. Ore is nearby. Trap might be set. Yeah. It's fine. Stone axe. Okay. Ore is nearby. Find ore. Yeah, it doesn't feel older because we're playing a remaster. I found the ore. Don't tell me I have to have, like, a pickaxe in my inventory. Let's see. Find ore. That certainly is finding ore. But I don't think this is what we were looking for. Why are there other... Uh-oh. Johnny Law's on her tail. I heard something. I hear some kind of possibly terrifying noise. Nothing. Nothing. Entrance to a cave. Oh. Oh. We're just standing. Old RPGs are kind of fun about this, isn't it? Just, yeah, no, you're just, you know, on the bottom of, you know, the water, and, you know, don't ask questions. Ow. 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 So, party. How do we feel about smoke bombs? Or retreating? apparently neither. Double vertical. Oh, wow. That missed 7 times. I think we found where the Fate Stone is. Well. Oh, that's not too bad. Shit, Johnny Law. This way. Oh, I can just do that? Okay. Great resolve and talent. Oh, well, I need, like, climb or something for this. I think right now would be a good place to call it. And then I can do a little reading on where to go. But yeah. That'll be it for me tonight, I think. Still not feeling great, and I can kind of hear my voice giving out a little. Not as bad as yesterday. Not nearly as bad as yesterday. But unfortunately, I am a working cat. I do want to thank the publisher for providing a key for this. I am enjoying this, actually, quite a bit. I love old RPGs, I love old RPG systems, and this is plenty of both. Let's see. Let's see if we can find us a person to raid. Oh. Oh. Well, my friend Maple's doing a collab of some kind? With a couple people? Tori, Snowfall, and Penny Senseless? Let's go raid Maple. I don't get that chance often, because Maple's time zone is different from mine. And she usually streams before I do. So this is very much not a time for her to be streaming, and I'm sure she did that so that the other people in her group it's like a better time for them. Thank you for hanging out, Luigi. As always, I appreciate anyone and everyone who, oh. What if I do that? Oh, it just opens up a browser. Oh. Oh. Okay. So apparently I can open up... Oh, and it opens a preview? Alright, let's make sure she's not finishing up. Oh, she's been going at it for like 3-4 hours. Well, either way, we are going to raid Maple and support her and her fellow collab partners. So we'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know if we're gonna make this. So I probably want to do at least like one clear of this game. So it'll probably be like once a week or something. And we just finished Ape Escape, so I don't know what the other thing will be. Maybe we'll check out that horror game I was talking about. Although, to be honest, I kind of want to check it out, like, sooner. I might get impatient and just start checking it out on my own, in which case I'll tell you about it, tell you what I think about it, and maybe stream partway through a playthrough or something of it. Who knows? Anyway, have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you middle of next week. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and, you know, take breaks when you need to. Don't neglect your mental health. And that's about it. Bye.
Penny, you lost. Stop being a loser.
Oh my god, you